Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is RentalMan Buck, and welcome back to the Homeowners series. Yes, it has been forever, but we got a lot of stuff to do today. We got to drop off the rental as well as the Yamaha at my storage unit. Technically, storage unit was my extra garage. We got a property the other week, about 3 weeks ago, and we had a shed placed on it. Mainly just so we have a place to store all this stuff now because we're coming up with a lot of stuff, and we need to kind of, find a place to store it. I can't store it at the house. I don't have enough room in the backyard, but we also still kind of haven't really unpacked yet from the lake. So right now, our little utility trailer, he's just kind of sitting there chilling, but the Yamaha and the rental, we're going to take that to our shed. Now, I don't believe I have anybody to follow me, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the rental to the shop, and then blah, whatever, you know the drill, get that stuff done. But we also are going to be picking up a new car to us. As you guys saw in the thumbnail, yes, I do have a new car. Now, it's not new, but it's new to me. So let's get on the road, and I'll kind of explain what's going on here. So for the past few, in other words, days, I've been working on some projects for, say, landscaping, all the different series. I want to work on some certain projects, and this one came upon... Oh, we forgot to shut the door. Oh, no. Hang on a minute. Come to a nice little stop. Forgot to shut the little, whatever on the Yamaha. The window. There we go. So, I came across this one project. Did it a while ago. It was a nice car. And I wanted to put it in game to spiff it up. Because I remember back in FS19, this car was absolutely beautiful. It's just that because it was FS17 standards back then, there wasn't really the greatest of quality. So I decided, okay, boo it, I'm going to make this car be some potential it could be. And the car turned out absolutely beautiful. There's one feature that I'm going to be adding to a bunch of my other cars, so you guys will be able to see that. This car I will be making public. It's just that I still got a few fine-tuned things I need to tweak, so I will make a video on it. Don't worry about it. But I think you guys are really going to like this car. Where's the shop? It's over there. Okay, so it's kind of on our way. Oh, man, I can't even realize I'm going 80. So one thing that I wanted to also announce is that the landscaping series, again, we just kind of got to get some stuff going here. You guys are asking, can we do crossovers and all that stuff? Yes, I just kind of want to get a game plan. I honestly have not chatted with a lot of people for the past couple days. So I'm just kind of been working on stuff. Who knows? I'm going to try and get some stuff collaborating together, but we're going to turn in here and get the move on down the road. I like doing that. And we're going to roll up to our garage here, which is a shed. I don't remember where this one's from. I think I got it from, like, Expendables or something. Somebody... Oh, no, DR Modding. I believe I got these from these guys. I don't recall where they actually got it, like, publicly. If it was a... I know it's a pack of some sort, but it's a really nice shed. I honestly have never even used one of these sheds in this back before, so if I can't even get the door open or I can't figure it out, don't be surprised if the clock turns like 500 minutes later. And this is a horrible way to back a trailer up, but we'll leave this right here for now. We're going to go open the door, which I think we can go in. That needs some WD-40, but there we go. Okay, so let's get that door open. Make sure it doesn't hit the Yamaha. And then we will just back this in right here. I think, honestly, we might be able to leave these two attached. Amazingness. Okay, sweet. So we can leave that attached to there. We got the Yamaha already in here. We technically might as well just attach it, just for the sake of it. But now it's time for the biggest part of this episode. So I'll catch you guys in just a minute. I'm actually going to run back to the house, and we're going to grab the Ford because we have to go up to my buddies and pick up a car trailer so we can go over to the person I'm buying this car from. So see ya in just a second. And after about a 15-minute run, we finally got back to the house. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up to the north side of town, and we are going to go pick up a car trailer from, I think, my good buddy Chris, if I'm correct. And he is... allow me to go use this because I got to go make this deal. I'm picking up the car. It's a... something. But I'm not going to say what. You guys will have to see once we get there. I believe the guy said he had a cover on top of it, so we are going to get to literally get the full experience of you guys getting to see what we're picking up here. I really just wanted to use this car. The special feature on it is that I actually was able to figure out the manual transmission. Now, someone had put out a manual transmission mod a while ago, so I don't know if there's a newer version of this, but you have to purposely script it into the vehicle, and it was a really funky process. I went to the extent of pretty much making the entire engine configuration to be like the actual vehicle's transmission. So it's a realistic engine, whatever you want to call it. It really works. And it does also have a regular engine that, if anybody who does not have a steering wheel, because it's really cool when you can drive with a stick shift. Oh, shoot, he must have Fred over. That's a nice truck. God, he had to bring his H&H too. Okay. But Chris said to just hook it up to this right here. Now, I personally would prefer a truck like that. I think that's Fred's 2500, if I'm correct. Oh, got the wiring. I'd prefer that kind of a truck to be pulling this because of the fact that this is a kind of a heavier trailer. But either way, we're going to get a move on to the guy we're buying this from. I believe his name is Nolan. So he's selling the car. It honestly was not half bad. It's still about a $40,000 buy. Not cheap. But I really wanted to, in other words, bring this car, like I said, into the game to make it better. Wow, this thing is... See, that's what I mean right there, the tongue weight. Tongue weight is not good with this thing. But I'll see you all in just a second to make sure I don't get anywhere off the road. Just now coming up to our exit here, and I believe he's the house just across the tracks. There's that big shed in the back is where he said it should be. So we'll be talking to Nolan here within the next couple minutes. Like I said, it's not a very cheap buy because of the fact that this car is still very valuable. I don't know if you guys haven't gotten any of the clues yet. If any of you guys know those tailpipes from the thumbnail, you guys can probably guess what kind of car we just got, but we're going to go and talk to Nolan quick about the car, just make sure he knows that we're here, and I will catch you guys all in just a second. So, we just got Nolan back here with us, and he said open up the door. Oh, yes. Now, I'm going to do this really cool, so you guys ready to see what kind of car it is? You ready? Let's do it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we bought ourselves a 2006 Corvette Z06. Now, Fred wanted $30,000 for this thing, as that's honestly a fairly cheap deal for what he had on it. It had about 12,000 miles on it. It is a 6-speed manual gearbox, so what we are going to do is, since we already got this thing, this sucker's loud. It's got a loud cam on it. But what we're going to do is we're going to go take it over to the other side of the road, and we are going to hammer down on this thing down the highway. So let's get right to that. I want to drive this thing. So one thing we're going to do is we are going to, first of all, wait to cross the road here, as I want to do that. But let's put this sucker from street mode into track mode, and I really want to get on it. So let's a little bit ease into the throttle and hammer down. I don't know about you, but that's really fun. I put it in street mode on the way back, and we had a little bit of a shorter gear ratio, so we got up to about 134-ish. We don't want to do too much here, but let's get back to the house. We'll load this sucker up on the trailer, and we'll go take this Corvette home. I'm really excited. I love this car. So it is strappable. I did get all that stuff. We are probably going to have to give it a little bit of gas to get it up on this trailer because of the fact it's a little bit wider than the ramps. Not too much, but it's a little bit different. Come on. Here we go. We'll get this car loaded up onto the ramp, and then I will catch you guys back at the house. We're just now rolling up to my intersection with the car on the back. Really nice trip back. If anything, it was actually more stable because we had a little bit more weight on the tongue. I don't know why, but just felt like we had a little bit of a rear end problem lifting up. But now we got the trailer all balanced out, so we don't necessarily need to take the trailer back to our buddies yet. He said that would be good if we left it in there. We are going to do a little bit of a garage shift. I think what we're going to do is we're going to place the Corvette in with the Mustang in its one spot. Like those two are going to take up the big garage, then we'll put the F-150 as well as the mower in on the little side of the shop. Probably going to run over a few of the flowers here, but we'll just back this up right to the door and we'll just back the Corvette off. So this should be a very easy unstrapping. One right there, right there. Now that's unlocked, so let's get this off the trailer. And now we'll just get the Mustang pretty much saddled up right next to this. We are going to move the Toro over, so I'll get all this stuff jimmy rigged and then I'll let you guys know. So we just finally got all this stuff situated out. I don't necessarily know how I'm going to get out the Toro, but what we did is we parked the Corvette on the left here, Mustang on the right. Counterintuitive, whatever. The Ford's going to be parked over here in our specialty garage. I probably should do something with the mower, maybe put one of these over here, kind of like I had it. I don't know. I think this is what I'm going to do for right now, but that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for checking this one out. Be sure to smash that subscribe button as well as the little like button, and possibly click the little bell to get notified when I post. But be sure to check out the Boomstick Club for all the up-to-date content from me and the gang. You already know who is in it, and I'll see you all in the next one. This was a fun one. Hope to do more of these. I'll see you all next time. RentalMan out. Peace.